Now the last thing they wanted to show us is this new product. This is the Lenovo Smart Frame. And it's often hard to convey what one of these things looks like through video, but I can tell you that it really looks like a printed photograph from where we've been sitting. They had, one of the things they were displaying here was a painting, and you could almost touch it. It really felt like that real there. As you can see, as I'm running my hand back and forth here, it supports some gesture controls so you can change the photos. I'm sure you could probably set it up in a slideshow routine if you want. It's an IPS display, and the sensor down here will adjust the color temperature to match the lighting in the room, which is why it looks as nice as it does, because it really looks like the way everything else in your room looks and not some big glaring display. We've seen that on a few other products, and it's nice to see it in a larger one here. This is, I believe, 21.5 inches IPS. Pretty decent viewing angle. If you come off to the side here, that's when you start to see the difference between this and a real printed photograph, perhaps. You'll lose a little bit of that image quality on the angle, but really, looking at it straight on, it's pretty nice. Now, if you are not a fan of the frame, you can replace it with your own. So you can bring it to a frame shop and have them make you a custom frame for it. I would demo that, but I would likely make a real mess in doing so. And then the way it mounts is pretty interesting too, because they have this magnetic mount that you put on the wall. It's got a leveler built in here. You can coil the wire up and keep it out of sight. And if you ever need to take it down, you don't have to take it off the wall with screwdrivers and stuff. You just attach it magnetically and do what you need to do and then put it back up. But of course, photos can get loaded onto this thing through the internet via your Wi-Fi connection. So pretty neat product here. It can also work in landscape. They have another mode where you can have 3 of them in a room and have wider photos kind of displayed, each portion on each display as well. Lots of things that you might be able to do with this, kind of a stocking stuffer thing. $399, and this should be out a little bit later soon as well. So we have looked at a ton of stuff here at the Lenovo display. They always have just a lot of things to look at, which is great to see here at a show when you really want to find a lot of new stuff. So let me know what you thought of this down in the comment stream. By the way, Lenovo is an occasional sponsor here on the channel. They're not sponsoring us for this trip, but we do need to disclose that, and we'll be getting a lot of this stuff in for reviews soon. So let's go now hit the show floor where it's a lot more noisier for one last day.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.TV supporters, including gold level supporters, the 4 Guys with Quarters podcast, Tom Albrecht, Rajesh, Logic GR, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to Lon.TV/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit Lon.TV/s.